What's going on, guys? I did not think I would be making another video, and yet here we are. This video documents a pattern of behavior involving a Roblox developer known as Programming, also known publicly as Slayman. Slayman is a 22-year-old and is associated with Unbox Games, a Roblox development studio that describes itself as building immersive, high-quality experiences played by billions of users worldwide. Because of that reach, and because this is a platform largely used by children and teenagers, the actions of people in leadership positions matter. This video isn't drama, and it isn't a hit piece. Everything shown is backed by screenshots, logs, and messages from multiple sources, so viewers can see the full context for themselves. This video is split up into 3 parts. The first issue is repeated toxic behavior by a grown adult in a Roblox community largely made up of minors. What you're seeing on screen are public messages posted over a long period of time. These aren't isolated jokes, and they aren't taken out of context. The language includes racial slurs, homophobic slurs, and degrading comments. These were said openly in public channels by someone in a leadership position. This matters because leadership sets the tone. When an adult in power speaks this way, it normalizes it for younger players and developers. At multiple points, this behavior was brushed off as just vocabulary, or minimized with excuses like, "Oh, it's the current year." Accountability doesn't disappear with time. Repetition shows intent, and patterns matter more than apologies after the fact. The second issue is the abuse of power. Developers were pressured with threats involving percentages, payouts, and publishing decisions. Work was demanded under the threat of losing income or credit. This is not normal leadership. This is coercion. Many of the people affected were young, inexperienced, and financially dependent on the work that they were doing. When money and authority are used as leverage, that crosses from management into exploitation, especially in platform designed for kids. After all the chaos happened, there were discussions acknowledging doxing threats and other bits of information that came out too. These weren't rumors. They were responses to real concern from people watching the situation unfold, as well as people involved. Around the same time, messaging shifted. Instead of addressing the documented behavior, the focus moved toward minimizing it, reframing intent, and portraying leadership as being under attack rather than being accountable. Public announcements were made that downplayed evidence, omitted key context, and presented a version of events that conflicted with previously documented messages. Polls were posted asking whether leadership should leave, while financial arrangements and control remained unchanged behind the scenes. Messages were deleted or altered, evidence was obscured, and responsibility was redirected towards others. This wasn't transparency. It wasn't accountability. It was an attempt to regain control of the narrative after evidence was already public, and most likely a last attempt to escape from a sinking ship. This video is not about revenge. It's about accountability in online spaces where adults hold power over younger users and developers. If behavior like this is excused, it will continue. If it's documented, verified, and addressed, communities can actually improve. I encourage anyone watching this to look over the evidence themselves, verify sources, and come to their own conclusions. Kids' platforms deserve better leadership.